So I guess this is the way to go right now. Right now, I'm just trying to prepare myself and spread my wings. I tell myself I'm going up like a phoenix, and yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. So lately, all I've been doing is just trying to stay positive, because I got a lot going on right now. I've been having a lot going on throughout the year. I know, well, I don't know, but I'm sure a lot of you have been going through a lot of battles. Even if you're not, I mean, 2024, it could have been a great year for some, and for others, it might have been a rough year. But, through the light and the dark, you got to keep going. And when everything's light, appreciate that. You know what I mean? Appreciate everything that's good, because you never know when some hardships might happen. And the same when things are going south and they're not going your way. Make sure you keep your head on, I've been saying that in my songs, Make sure you keep your head on, keep going. Because you never know when your moment's coming. I was just in Sheets. I'm saying, lady was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby." She's like, "What you need?" I said, I just need to get some gas." and then she was asking me how I was doing, and I was like, I can't complain. Life is good. And I could complain. I definitely could complain. Every one of us could complain. But I didn't. I do feel joy. Even though I feel times of sadness, I feel it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a multifaceted human being. But yeah, so she, she said, I was like, I don't even remember what I said. I said never better, I said, but anyway, she was like, yeah, she's like, just keep that attitude, keep positive. She's like, you never know when your blessing's coming. And like, I feel that right now because I've been going through so much. I've been shaking off so much. There's been so much pressure on me. But what I've been doing is keeping a positive mindset, even on the days where I'm not as productive as I should be, because there's a lot of days I have where I'm just sitting and I'm not doing stuff. And then there's days where I'm getting stuff done. But like, I have more days where I'm just like, man, like, just can't get myself going. I've been dealing with life, you know what I'm saying? Grandpa's been dealing with stuff, and I'm just trying to keep my head above water. But I did something on Friday. I had a show, and my first show in a couple years, and it was great. It wasn't a lot of people, but the people that were there, it mattered. We did our thing. I performed with my brother. I performed the song Clouds. And just over the last couple of days, I've been sharing my music with people, especially when I'm driving, Uber, I've been talking about Jesus a lot to whoever. It doesn't matter, because we gotta keep going in this thing, If you're living for Christ, keep sharing the gospel, keep spreading it. Make disciples out of many, because every person you come across, they're going through something. And no matter if they're believing in God, they don't believe in God, or they're just unsure, you gotta speak up. Share your testimony. And I'm not saying you gotta do it, but I'm saying if you feel that calling on your life, if you feel something in your spirit nudging you, and you get an idea, you're like, man, maybe I should go through with this. Like, it just captures you, Follow it. See what it's all about. That's what I do with music. I get an idea, I get something on my spirit, and I just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Holy Spirit be getting me going. I'm like, yeah, I'm fired up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I love Jesus, And I'm not putting on the front. I'm not perfect. But what I will say is that we live for somebody who is perfect. Somebody who has freed us. Somebody that has made it so he's easily accessible. Like, all he is a phone call away. And I know what you're thinking. Like, you're probably thinking like, hey, well, what if I can't talk to Jesus? What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't say nothing. How do I know he's real? Ask him to come into your spirit. Say, God, I need you right now. Show up in my life. Show me the areas that I need to work on. And I guarantee you, he's going to show up in your life. Whether it be a friend calling you, or whether it be just, something you read, something you see on TV, or you just never know what's going to happen. But anyway, I just been trying to find joy in my life, man. I've been trying to run this race because it's been hard some days. Especially with the way I'm living, I'm pretty much doing a bunch of different things. I'm just trying to balance, between my business I do, I'm an insurance agent, so I help people with that, life insurance, Medicare, investments, stuff like that. But I also just have been trying to find my own way with other gigs and whatnot, and it's not easy, but I just remember what I'm doing it for, I'm doing it because I get the opportunity to live every single day, and, well, that's not why I'm doing it, but I get an opportunity to share my story, and, you just, sometimes when you don't have a lot happening, that's when you gotta keep making it happen. That's when you gotta keep getting up every day. As long as you got air in your lungs, you gotta keep getting up every day. And somebody's waiting on you to get up every day. Somebody's waiting on you to show up and encourage them, And even if that's not your calling, you inspire people just by being you. You know what I mean? And you inspire people by trying to be a light and let people know, hey, we're all in this thing together. We're all human. No matter if you're rich, poor, whatever, we're all human. We're all the same. We were created by one person. And no matter what you believe, we're living and breathing every day. So just remember that no matter what, you're a child of God. No matter what, you're loved. He loves you enough to keep you going. He loves you enough to put air in your lungs. So just make sure you remember that. Make sure, even if you don't believe, just appreciate it. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. You know what I'm saying? Look at everything around you, and you'll see a piece of God. Look at the people. You know what I mean? Look at all the people around you. You'll see a piece of God. So, yeah, I just want y'all to remember who Christ is, definitely during this Christmas season. Remember, it's not about gifts. It's not about material gifts all the time. It's about you and what you give to the people that you're around, and things that you do for others and the light that you share. So this cross is heavy. Keep going. Keep picking it up, because you got a blessing coming. Alright. I love y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna get off. See y'all. Peace.